Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about exploring your options. That is right, in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about exploring your options and see what you can do. The reason why I want to talk about exploring your options is because sometimes we feel comfortable where we are at right now, and we don't ask ourselves if things can be better. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes we are blindsided thinking that we are in the best situation, but never think to explore other options that are available to us. And one example that I want to talk about, and this is what is trending in the labor market. For example, as you can see, the labor market, there are many trends. Like last year, it's the Great Resignation. During the height of the pandemic now, as if you can see the labor report, unemployment rates are down to its lowest ever, 3.4% on the national scale, and as a employee or as people who have a job that are comfortable where they are they actually comfortable or are afraid to try and explore other options that could be better than the current situation right now? And let's say for example that you are at a company with a great paying salary. Let's say that you make $80,000 and you're comfortable with that salary, and you just go to work 9 to 5, and that's about it. You're comfortable and you don't want to explore other options. And the reason why I'm making this video is because there are those that are comfortable should be making their own decision. If they should be asking themselves, that is what I'm trying to get out here. Should they ask themselves if things can always get better, and if they are fine where they are at right now, that's good on them. But for me personally, for my mentality, or hashtag Mamba mentality, is that things can always be better. And for my situation right now, I am comfortable where I am at, but things can always be better. And yeah, so let's just say that one day you happen to question yourself and that one day you question yourself, asking yourself if you're comfortable where you're at with a great paying job, yet all of a sudden you go on one of these job boards and see that the salary, the average salary of a engineer or a project manager has went up significantly since the last time you accepted this offer. And should you explore the option of trying to go for that pay increase? And when you think about it, it's a tough situation to think about. And as of right now, I'm trying to understand of how to proceed through this. And like I said before, things can always be better, and I should go for that offer. And that's just me, but there are people similar in a situation similar to myself who is happy where he or she is at in their career, and they don't want to explore that option. They are comfortable where they are at, and I want to pick a brain of those type of people. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just want to see the other side of my mentality. What is the reason why you're comfortable where they are right now? That's the question that I want to ask here on episode of Gone Rogue. But for myself, it's always a best option to explore other things, even though you're comfortable where they at. Because the reason being is that it creates another dilemma, or another scenario, or another question that you need to have answers for. Is that if you are comfortable where you are right now, or should you feel that you deserve something that is worth the taking? That is right. Let me put it in a different word that makes more sense than what I just said. No one should feel comfortable, but that's just my mentality, my Mamba mentality. No one should feel comfortable where they are at. That they should always be open to exploring new things, because sometimes you'd be surprised of how much better situation that you can find than the current situation you think that you'd be comfortable right now. And hopefully that makes perfect sense, which I'm sure people who reach this point may have smoothed me, but it is what it is. And yeah, just want to go on here and talk about what would you do in this type of situation. You're comfortable where you are at right now, but want to ask yourself if things can always be better. And yeah, so that's it. So just that's about it for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Share your opinion in the comment section below when you think about what I said. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to get my other YouTube content that's on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. And I will definitely see you on the next one.